Let me recap everything I loved in 2024 when it comes to skin, makeup, and hair. These are the products or the techniques that you really should not be missing out on. Let's talk about the best of skin. I tried a lot of different cleansers this year, and this one has to be my top pick. I got into a lot of K-beauty products this year, and rice was an ingredient that stood out. Now, applying rice water every morning is not the easiest thing, so the next best thing is the Face Shop's Rice Water Bright Cleanser. I have really loved using this, and I've got to tell you, every time you use it, it somehow gives you this instant brightening glow on your face. So I have no other option but to put it as my number one cleanser of 24. For me, hydration and hydrating toners really had a moment in 2024. I started off with my Glass Skin Giving Round Lab Top Dough Toner. This is literally a magic potion, but it's also priced like a magic potion. It's definitely not a super affordable product. So I also wanted to find a reasonable second option for this that kind of gives me the similar results as the Round Lab toner. And that's how I stumbled upon Plum's Niacinamide plus Rice Water Hydrating Toner Spray. This has the star ingredient of the year for me, niacinamide. It removes dark spots, it takes care of acne marks, and if you're someone with clogged pores or if you want to get rid of the pore-like texture, niacinamide is a great ingredient for you. This is why my 2024 has been all about niacinamide, whereas before I might have gone on and on about vitamin C or salicylic acid. I feel like we had the worst summer ever in 2024. It was always super hot, sticky, sweaty. The pollution levels almost seem like they're rising in front of my eyes. And all of this is just to say that using sunscreen became even more important for me in 2024. And within the sunscreen category, I have two products that I have really loved. The first one is Beauty of Joseon's Rice and Probiotic Sunscreen. I'm on my second bottle right now, and I got both of these on Amazon at a great deal. I must say, if you want to splurge a little bit on your sunscreen, you can get this one. It has like practically no white cast at all and blends in within seconds, which is why it's my number one sunscreen of 2024. But I have to give a really huge honorable mention to another sunscreen that I tried and loved this year. This one is the Glow Boosting Sunscreen by Foxtail. It has vitamin C and my favorite new ingredient, niacinamide, and applying it feels very similar to high-end Korean sunscreens. It blends in seamlessly and it leaves my skin with a glow that usually I find in Korean beauty products, but this is priced at an amazing rate of around 300 rupees depending on when you get it and in what sale. So I've linked both of these below and you can check out my favorite sunscreens of 2024. Now on to the best of makeup. I used the Swiss Beauty Concealer for the first time this year and I was completely blown away by the results. This concealer costs only around 200 rupees and it performs like something that costs 2000 rupees. When I used it the first time, I was doing so for a Diwali makeup video, and after that I've literally found myself reaching out for it every time I'm shooting in the studio. You can find this in so many different shades and I feel like it's really easy to use because of its doe foot applicator. And if you're looking for a concealer under like 200, this is the best one you will be able to find in this range. I have loved it. It's my best concealer of 2024. The best of lip products of 2024 have mostly been lip glosses or lip balms, because this year I kind of let go of lipstick and focused on hydration and plumping of the lips. So in this category, I really loved Dr. Pawpaw's lip balm. This comes in this yellow packaging. It is clear, but I've got to tell you, the way it moisturizes my chapped lips, it's like I've got fillers overnight. It's not plumping, but what I mean to say is that it takes care of chapped lips and lines like no other lip balm. The only other one I would compare this to is probably more high-end lip sleeping masks, but this is something I actually got free on an order at Purple, and I was amazed by the results. So this is my best lip balm of 2024. Even though I mentioned that lipsticks have not been my thing in 2024, I have to give a shout out to the Lakme Mousse textured lipstick. I literally tried this just a few days ago for a video, but it's stayed with me. It's in this red shade, which firstly I would never go for. I'm kind of the person that always goes for nude shades and not bold red lipsticks, but this texture was amazing. And the only thing I can compare it to, even though I haven't tried the Fenty popular mousse textured lipstick, is that the way it swatched on my hand and applied on my lips, it looked very similar to all the reels and Instagram videos I have seen of the Fenty velvet lipstick. So if you want to find a dupe or something that's similar to that, you can go for this lipstick. It's my honorary best lipstick of 2024. Hair care for me in 2024 has been mainly about two things. One is making sure my hair loss is controlled and I'm boosting my hair growth, and also making sure that while doing all of this, my hair remains silky smooth. And in this, I have three great products to talk about. The first is the Indulekha Bringraj hair oil. I have started doing this new method, by the way, another 2024 great, where I put down the top 5 ingredients of any product into ChatGPT, where it tells me how much of that ingredient the product has and how much of an impact it will have on my hair or skin wherever the product is meant for. So when I ran the Indulekha hair oil through this test, I found out that this is going to be really good to control hair fall and also promote hair growth. So this is my personal favorite best oil of 2024. The next best thing that I tried for boosting hair growth was the Alps Goodness Rosemary Spray. This actually made it to the list because of its ease of use. Like, this is a spray bottle first of all, making it so easy to use. I also tried a DIY this year with rosemary water, where I was dunking my head in the bowl and stuff, and you can see that just spraying it on is like 1,000 times easier than this. So I usually spray it down in my roots, and I found that I'm seeing more baby hair popping up, and I feel like that's a sign of new hair growth. So these are my two favorite growth products. And when it comes to hair smoothing and softening, this Dove hair mask has literally left me speechless. I have tried a lot of Dove conditioners before, and I wasn't the happiest with the amount of smoothing and softening it left me with. So I was a little skeptical when I went to try the Dove hair mask. But now this has become my go-to, and I even use this before hair wash. I apply this to the ends of my hair when it's still dry, and I leave it on sometimes for hours, and when I wash my hair, it really gives me the softest hair ever, and I've just become a fan. So these were my top 24 hair products. So these were all my top picks of the best hair, makeup and skin products of 2024. I have linked all of these down in the description, and I hope you guys try them out. And if you've already tried them, let me know if you like them too in the comments below. And I'm signing off now for 2024. Until next year, stay tuned and stay glamorous.